Good evening, everyone. Some new faces, some new people in the meeting. So I'm just introducing myself. I am Dr. Forum Shah, master's in physiotherapy. I have done my master's in neurological rehabilitation, basically neurological sciences, which deals with patients with neurological deficits like stroke, spinal cord injury, Parkinson's, pediatrics like cerebral palsy, Downs, and all. So this is, I think, my fifth, fourth or fifth session. I do not remember exactly. We have gone through a step-by session, which includes, first of all, we found what is stroke, what can be done when the patient has stroke, what is the hospital management in acute rehab, that is acute money within 7 days of your of the stroke thing. Then we went towards sit to stand activity, how to initiate standing balance, sitting balance in the individual. Then moving towards how to do a sit to stand activity in the individuals with stroke. Then we move towards lower limb rehab, that is basically walking, gait training, balance training by standing, walking, sitting, and all. Then we move towards upper limb rehab, which was a most important question asked by many of the stroke survivors. So we spent an hour or something in doing upper limb rehab. What are the factors and all? What can be done for upper limb rehabilitation for stroke survivors and all? Then we moved towards answering the queries which came to us on a regular interval through mail, through videos, the mail came through Stroke Support India group and all. So we answered that queries too. And today we will be moving towards what factors influence the recovery of stroke, or what are the factors which can influence the recovery of stroke in the stroke survivors in their activities, in their participation in day-to-day activities, how the other factors rather than the only body influences the stroke recovery and all. So we will be moving towards it on a very basic level. First of all, whenever going ahead, whenever an individual has stroke, पहले तो वो बोलते हैं, the first thing is when they come to a physiotherapist or when they ask to the doctor or something, they ask कि मुझे कब ठीक होगा. जो the कब ठीक होगा, it depends on, may I say, on hundreds of factors basically. Looking at the age of the individual, the gender of the individual, what time the patient had stroke, what type of stroke it was, what is the underlying condition for that patient. If the patient is having previously had hypertension, BP है, diabetes है, कोई और कोई disease है और stroke आया, then the site of stroke, left side है कि right side है, कौन से area में stroke है, then it depends on at how much time did you take for individual for reaching to the hospital. Hospital में गए तो at what time did you receive that treatment, what treatment was given, how were you handled. This all comes in acute. It is considered, as we had discussed in our first session, golden hour of stroke. It is like जब भी patient को stroke हुआ, the 1 hour, the duration of 1 hour is called as golden period. Once the patient gets medical management, patient is medically stabilized in that individual, in that 1 hour, the recovery at a later stage is very much in the favor of the individual. Basically, early you get the medical management, good the recovery is. It is directly proportional to each other. Now, what type of stroke it was, कौन सी आर्टरी अफेक्ट हुई. मुझे बहुत सारे इंडिविजुअल पूछते हैं, मुझे एमसी इन्फाक्ट है, मुझे एसीए इन्फाक्ट है, मुझे पीसीए इन्फाक्ट है. मोस्ट कॉमन इज मिडल सेरिब्रल आर्टरी इन्फाक्ट. ओके, मिडल सेरिब्रल आर्टरी में ब्लड क्लॉट हो गया, वो घूम नहीं रहा है, तो वो ब्रेन के जो एरियाज है उसको अफेक्ट करेगा. मोस्ट कॉमन वी सी इज मिडल सेरिब्रल आर्टरी, दैट इज एमसीए इन्फाक्ट. ओके, now we will be taking each and every factor step by step and moving towards the recovery of stroke. First of all, as I told you, the age of the individual. As we all know, more the age, we cannot see a good recovery, because many other factors like cerebral functioning, the brain functioning at the older age reduces, the brain activity reduces, all this hampers your recovery level. And with stroke, it definitely affects your stroke recovery. That is, more the age, it affect your recovery. मैं ऐसा नहीं बोल सकती कि if I see an individual, let's take two examples, same examples. An individual who comes to us with 45 years of stroke and the individual who comes to us at 75 years of age, 65 to 75 years of age having stroke. If the individual asked me कि मुझे at what rate I will get a recovery, basically I am supposed to say the individual who is younger will get a good recovery as compared to individual who is at a older age group. Now moving towards why this, will be moving ahead with reasoning in this both the scenarios. Now age हमने कह दी, gender, male or female. Basically there is no influence of gender on recovery of stroke, but there are some individuals who tell that basically there is no research done on this topic basically, but the underlying cause is important. जैसे females are more prone to the menopausal age, the menstrual cycles and all. This all get altered in your whenever you have stroke. So all this hampers your recovery too. Many individuals have low level of hemoglobin, majorly females. So whenever we do a rehab in physiotherapy, there is a complaint कि बहुत थक जाती हूँ, ये है वो है. So it can hamper your recovery at a later stage. Next, going towards the duration और the, पहले तो हम ऐसा बोल के अंडरलाइन कोई डिजीज है, अगर बीपी है, डायबिटीज है, थायराइड है, ब्रेन की कोई रिलेटेड इंजरी है, ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस है, मसल पेन है, कोई ऐसे डिजीज है, तो रिकवरी इज डेफिनेटली गोइंग टू बी हैम्पर्ड बिकॉज if the patient is having hypertension or diabetes already, the थक जल्दी जाते हैं वो लोग, there is a chance कि फिजियोथेरेपी करवाते करवाते बीपी रेज हो गया, या whenever there is hypertension, बीपी है, वो दवाई अच्छे से ले रहे हैं पर वो अनकंट्रोल है, कंट्रोल ही नहीं हो पा रहा. So at the time of rehabilitation there are chances कि बीपी शूट हो जाए, तो हमें वो ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. There are chances of second stroke in that individuals. So all this affects your recovery. Moving forward, the duration. कब stroke आया, कौन सा stroke आया? We said that ischemic stroke, the recovery is better than hemorrhagic stroke basically, because ischemic stroke, the area involved is less as compared to the hemorrhagic stroke. Okay, so this is the most common answer we give. Then looking towards duration, आपको कितने time में treatment मिली? Was a treatment given in 1 hour, the golden 1 hour, तो recovery अच्छी ही होगी. Okay, irrespective of type of stroke, extent of stroke. Then we are going towards extent of stroke. कितना brain involvement है, कितने brain में blood supply नहीं है, is it a small area, a large area, बहुत सारे दूसरे arteries involved है, बहुत सारे दूसरे brain के parts involved है, तो the recovery deteriorates और the recovery में आने में time लगता है. Okay. Then moving towards recovery extent, the rehab. Early you start the rehab, the good recovery you get. Basically, it does not only require rehab is bed पे सो और you do only हाथ ऊपर नीचे किया, पैर ऊपर नीचे किया, नहीं. The rehab includes at what time you were given sitting, what time you were given standing, आपका physiotherapy कैसा चल रहा है, आपका rehabilitation कैसा चल रहा है, how much duration you spend in the recovery rehab, all that depends on the recovery or the individual's capabilities and capacities. Or the other thing is looking a bit moving forward, we can also tell that for example, if, as I told you, if the individual is 45 years of age and the other individual is 65 years of age, so 45 में बहुत सारे हाइपरटेंशन है, डायबिटीज भी है उनको, बहुत स्ट्रेस लेते हैं, देयर इज लाइक स्मोकिंग है, स्मोकिंग भी कर रहे थे पहले, अभी स्ट्रोक है तो नहीं कर रहे, So at that time I can tell कि उनको recovery अच्छी नहीं होगी due to seeing other comorbid conditions of that individual as compared to the individual who is at the age of 65. So the age, only type of stroke, only extent of stroke does not matter. Other factors which are related to individuals also matter. Okay. So now we will be moving forward. अगर मुझे कोई कमेंट करना है कि स्ट्रोक की रिकवरी कैसे आएगी, the second thing we keep in mind is अगर पेशेंट को स्ट्रोक आया, वो अनकॉन्शियस हो गया, तो कितने टाइम ड्यूरेशन में वो अनकॉन्शियस रहे हैं. More the time of unconsciousness, more the time the recovery will be delayed. Okay, so this also hampers your recovery process. Swallowing नहीं हो रहा है, राइस ट्यूब है, तो न्यूट्रिशनल लेवल भी कम होगा, तो अल्टीमेटली रिहैब भी अच्छे से नहीं कर पाएंगे ड्यू टू वीकनेस, फटीग एंड ऑल. So ultimately the recovery deteriorates and the recovery comes at a later phase of time. So all these factors influence your recovery. Now I'll be sharing some ICF model which we commonly use in individuals. Can you see this page?
Yes, I can see.
Okay. This is the model which we use commonly for making a point के उनको क्या क्या difficulty है that comes under this body function and structure. As you all told, muscle weakness है, मुझे बहुत spasticity है, swallowing में difficulty है, muscle weakness है, balance issues है, then it can be वो अच्छे से थक जाते हैं ज्यादा. All this comes under your body structure and function. कि बॉडी में कौन स्ट्रोक हुआ तो बॉडी में कौन कौन सी डिफिकल्टी है या बॉडी में कौन कौन सा deficit है, that all comes under body functions and structure. Activities, as I commonly ask all the individuals, right now also I am asking, आपको just make a list of 5 activities at a stretch के difficulty किस किस 5 activities में है. So this is your activity. ब्रश करने में difficulty है, चलने में difficulty है, stairs चढ़ने उतरने में तकलीफ है. All this comes under your activity level. Participation. What is the difference between activities and participation? Participation is basically रियल लाइफ डे टू डे कॉन्टेक्स्ट में आपको क्या डिफिकल्टी है. स्टेट क्लाइंबिंग तो है चलो डिफिकल्टी, पर आई एम नॉट एबल टू गो टू द टेम्पल. व्हाई यू आर नॉट एबल टू गो टू द टेम्पल? बिकॉज वहां पे स्टेयर्स है और मैं स्टेयर्स ऊपर नीचे नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, हेंस आई डू नॉट गो टू द टेम्पल. आई एम नॉट एबल टू वॉक ऑन अनइवन सरफेस एंड हेंस आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू द टेम्पल. सो दिस इज पार्टिसिपेशन. डे टू डे रूटीन में आपको क्या डिफिकल्टी है, आपके रोज के रियल लाइफ कॉन्टेक्स्ट, जैसे आप पहले करते थे शॉपिंग जाना, मार्केट जाना, टेम्पल जाना, कुछ भी, बट नाउ यू आर नॉट गोइंग. सो व्हाट एक्टिविटी, part of your activity is limiting your participation. Okay, now you can see all these arrows are two ways. Okay, activity related to your body function also and your participation also. So spasticity और वो सब है, muscle weakness, you will not be able to do the activities नहीं कर पाओगे तो participation नहीं होगा. Okay, अगर activities ही नहीं होगी तो आपको recovery कैसे दिखेगी और how will you recover? So all these factors depends on your activity level. Both the arrows are pointing both the ways. Now, as you all see, there is environmental factors and your personal factors. Environmental factor मैंने अभी बोला, आपको स्पास्टिसिटी भी नहीं है, मसल वीकनेस भी नहीं है, कुछ नहीं है, यू आर फाइन टू गो एवरीवेयर. अब जब मेरे पास आते हो आप घर में अच्छे से चल पाते हो, एवरीथिंग इज फाइन, बट व्हाई डू यू नॉट गो टू टेम्पल्स? तो the first reason in India people will tell traffic ज्यादा है, transport problem है, uneven surface है, I am not able to balance myself. So these are all environmental factors that are restricting your participation and ultimately your recovery pattern. Then personal factors, as I told you, BP है, diabetes है, जल्दी थक जाते हैं, the peripheral factors that are related to your own body, that is your personal factors. So this all depends, the recovery is counted on all this. More the activities, more the participation, good the recovery. Less the environmental factors that are influencing you, less the personal factors, good the recovery. Okay, so all these factors influence your recovery level. Now, whenever we, most commonly individuals tell कि 6 months हुए हैं, the maximum recovery we get in the individual is at 6 months. Stroke हुआ और उसके 6 months या 1 year में how much recovery you get is the maximum level of recovery you achieve. That is true, but as we have all discussed in groups many a times, that after 1 year also the recovery comes, but it is at a slower rate. You need to stay positive, you need to practice, you need to go to your rehabs, practice your rehab, recovery will come, but at a, जैसे आपको ट्रेमेंडियस रिकवरी फर्स्ट 6 months फर्स्ट 8 months में दिख जाएगी, उतनी आपको आफ्टर 1 year नहीं दिखेगी. द रिकवरी पोर्शन विल बी वेरी स्लो. So basically this plays a major part, as I told you, the duration of rehab. Now moving forwards, it has been told कि neuroplasticity, recovery or neuroplasticity. Recovery or neuroplasticity all comes together. What does anyone know what is neuroplasticity over here?
No.
Hello.
Just go ahead. What do you mean by neuroplasticity?
It's the ability of the neurons to restore to it their own original or to regain functions. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Yeah. So neuroplasticity is the ability of nerve cells or the neurons or the damaged neurons to gain work, or the or it could also be the functional neurons, whoever are functional, to take the ability to take the function of the affected neurons.
The last line which you told is perfectly fine. If it is the brain is connections of wires basically. एक wire break हो गया तो दूसरा wire, दूसरा neurons उसको activate करेगा. So basically neuroplasticity is a thing. अगर ये wire अच्छे से नहीं चल रहा है, the other neurons will take away its part of activity, but you need to train that neurons which are taking the newer functions. So training that new neurons is rehab basically. Okay, so the damaged neurons will not restore itself, but the collaterals, the other neurons will be generated, the connections will be made, and you will get a recovery. That is neuroplasticity, and that recovery continues for a prolonged period of time, but the connections build up within 1 year of stroke is better than the connections build up after 1 year. Okay, so hence to enhance that neuroplasticity thing, the rehab has to be taken earlier. Okay, so this is basically neuroplasticity. And as we all know, we cannot regain the normal functioning of the brain, but the physiotherapy or the rehab works towards restoring your daily activities, yeah, compensating your daily activities. What do you mean by restoring and what do you mean by compensation? Does anyone need to comment on restoration and compensation?
Hello.
Huh?
By compensation, you may say, like, if the person is not able to lift his left hand, so he would be taught to work, do this work with with the other hand. That would be compensation.
Okay. And what do you mean by restoration?
Restoration would be if the person is not able to do the same thing with one hand, so to maybe be able to do the minimum task or the limited task whichever he is able to with that affected hand.
Can I correct you?
Yeah, sure.
Basically,
Please.
restoration is a thing कि ये damage हुआ है, so I need to fix it with the same amount of activity which I was doing previously. Basically, it is to regain the function at the same pace, at the same amount of level which I was doing. For example, if I want to drink water, I have a stroke in my right upper limb, I am not able to do it. I need to do this only. Okay, the damage has been done, but I need to restore my functioning. Restoration in stroke is very limited. First of all, अगर stroke का extent कम है, you only have weakness and all, the restoration comes easier. But if the stroke individual has larger extent of a stroke, if the right side is पूरा paralytic है, spasticity ज़्यादा है, weakness है, voluntary control नहीं है, तो what will they do? They will compensate in this manner, or they will elevate your shoulders, their shoulders for lifting your the lifting arm and then drinking water. Or if the individual is not able to walk, he will walk in the circumductory gait, as I have already mentioned previously also. Okay, if, as you all can see my limb, I am walking in this manner, but if the stroke individual, he will walk in this manner by flinging his affected leg. So this is compensation. But is all the compensations good? Will it not affect the energy level, the fatigue level? The other musculature will be working more. So यहाँ पे pain हो, या hip में pain हो, या back पे pain हो. So this all, the amount of complaints will increase as the pace of the individual activity will increase. Walking नहीं कर पा रहे, पैर ऐसा घुमा घुमा के walking किया, so ultimately they will get back pain. There are chances of falls. There are chances के यहाँ पे जो पैर है वो छिल जाए. Okay, so as rehab professionals or as physiotherapists or as caregivers, we need to correct that compensatory movement. Okay, we need to basically we need to, it is like compensation to hoga, but we need to make the movements right so that the consequences are faced in a very less proportion. Okay, so this can be done, that is compensation and restoration. Is everyone fine with the explanation?
Hello. So, you mean do you mean restoration, or is it like restoration is possible like when the stroke has got little effect, and basically if it's severe or no moderately severe affected, then only compensation could be done.
It depends on the activity level basically. For example, see, in upper limb, if there is a stroke, the upper limb will mostly go into compensation. If it is lower limb, sitting balance lana hai, ya it is lower limb. To some extent, the lower limb, agar थोड़ी weakness कम है, rehab is given in an early stage, सारा correction अच्छे से हो गया है, तो basically it will go into restoration part. But we do not concentrate on the restoration part in stroke individuals. We concentrate more over compensation part and correction of the movements. Patient करने ही वाला है. The brain is so much complex and a gift of God basically कि ये connection नहीं हो रहा है अच्छे से, तो the patient will ultimately find its new ways for correcting that thing or doing that thing. Okay, so वो अच्छे से वो new thing identify करे खुद से. We need to only correct that identified thing because we need to decrease the other dangerous consequences. Is it fine?
Yeah. So the leg that the gait that you were showing, the person was compensating. So in that case, you can your restoration part would be very less. When you would be working, basically you will be working for rehabilitation. So it depends on how much ability the person has. They would either restore or compensate.
Compensate. Perfect. So can I? So let's take an example of the theories which we work on. Here is a well, okay, and I need to keep a. Wait a minute. So this is a well in my hand. Take this as a duration of stroke, okay? And this, the small thing in my hand, that is the function of the individual, okay? So whenever the, as you, whenever the duration is less, the early the rehab, basically in early recovery of stroke, the activities or the person will identify various level of his functioning because the well is very shallow. He will find different ways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, basically. Which is the best way we need to identify the patient identify. How the patient identifies basically, मैं ऐसे चल रहा हूँ, he will identify 4, 5 ways. Now how he chooses that way. मैं ये कर रहा हूँ तो मुझे थकान कम हो रही है. If I am doing this, मुझे बैक पेन नहीं हो रहा है. I am able to walk fast. I am able to achieve my function like walking. So the best option he will identify from this 5 options at the early stage of recovery. We need to correct that identified function if something goes wrong. Basically, it will go wrong, and the physiotherapists are there to correct that identified thing, okay, or give them best possible options. Now, as you all keep on practicing with the rehab and all, the well becomes narrow. Okay. Now the patient do not have many degrees to identify the options. So he will keep on practicing with the correct option basically in this manner, and he will get a recovery, which is good. So we need to identify, the best thing is we need to identify the best option, correct the best option, and help the individuals to regain their function. This is how the physiotherapist work in the phase of your recovery. This is for acute stroke. Now we are going towards chronic. Chronic means there is 2 years of stroke, 3 years of stroke. The individuals will be working with the well बहुत shallow हो गया है क्योंकि वो ऐसे ही practice कर रहे हैं अभी से. The individuals are not able to correct themselves. For example, as I told you, अगर ऐसे ही चल रहा हूँ and I need to correct, but it is almost 2 years, 3 years now, I am not able to correct it because the practice has been so well done that the well has become very narrow and the patient is not able to break that pattern. Okay, so what can I do as rehab professional? I can correct to some extent कि अंकल आप पैर ऐसे थोड़ा कम घुमाओ, or else I can do some obstacle training, but that depends on how the patient takes that. Or I can do that training continuously and modify the endurance level, the fatigue level, because अगर आप ऐसे चल रहे हो तो बहुत सारा fatigue, बहुत सारा लोग थक जाते हैं. So with endurance training, with fitness and all, yeah, with treadmill training, endurance training, and I can modify the fatigue level of that individual. Okay, so compensation in acute rehab and compensation in chronic is completely different. And the phase of recovery or the path of recovery is also different in acute stage and in chronic stage. Any doubts, anyone?
No, you have explained very nicely for them.
Okay, thank you. Any doubts, or or should I move forward towards the queries which were raised most commonly in groups and all? Or if you have any other queries, we can solve it just now.
Forum, it may be a good idea. The people who have joined us recently, if they tell us something about themselves, and then of course we can take the queries.
Sure.
Right. So anyone who has not, like Mitali ji, I'm seeing, Rachel, I'm seeing. So if they can just tell us a little bit about themselves, and then we can.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a speech language therapist, and I got about this message only today. I mean, Sonal Chitnis and SLP had posted it in Facebook. So from there, I learned about it. Only today I saw this. So I missed all the Wednesdays. If I had known, I might have attended them also. Thank you.
Okay, great. I think some of them will be.
Where are you based, ma'am?
I'm in Guwahati, Assam.
Okay, sure.
So some of the past sessions will be on the YouTube also, but it will be a little bit time before they are put on. And Mitali, I don't know if you are on our WhatsApp or in our Telegram group, but if you are not, maybe you could join in because such sessions are announced there.
Sure, I would like to, if you can
Yeah.
post, I mean, if you can give the contacts here in
I'm
chat
just
box.
putting it
I am
on
not
chat.
there in,
I will just put the
Sure.
link on chat. Yeah, if you can, I'm just putting
Sure.
it on chat.
Thank you.
And I think Rachel ji, if you can introduce yourself, Rachel ji, Rachel Thomas.
Yeah, I am from Bahrain. My husband had a stroke in last September, and now on the way is progressing, but not able to walk and all. Here we have not much supporting group or anything. So I don't know actually what to do, whether to come to India or to continue here. I'm helping him, but he is 63 years old and diabetic and hypertension is there. So as the doctor told now, all these factors affecting him. So,
But is the rehab going on?
sorry.
Is the rehab going on?
Yeah, one physiotherapist is coming 3 times a week and doing some exercise and all, but not much difference. And here the inside the flat only, we cannot go out and all much. Once in a week or twice we take him out. And now because of Corona, we cannot do much activities also. Actually, we are confused what to do, how to continue this treatment.
Is he able to sit and all
He can sit.
independently?
No, we have to help him and put him on the wheelchair. His left side is paralyzed,
Oh,
both the hands and the hand and the leg.
oh.
He was in the hospital for 1.5 months. He was feeding through the tube and all. Now that all gone. He can eat. If I'm keeping him on the table, he can eat alone, but cannot get up from the chair. Actually, what here the physiotherapy also not very good. They are not getting good professional ones. So if you suggest what I can do for that?
So can we take his video and help him with the rehab?
Yes, sure.
Yes, maybe what you could do, Rachel, you could send us a video of his. Some of these aspects have been discussed in the past also, but yes, we will take it again. I'm just putting my email ID on the chat also. You can send the video and I'll pass it on to, and we will see how we can address that. Plus, you could see the earlier videos, which are of course being posted by the by, but we have about 4 sessions so far. Somewhere you may find some of them also some tips. Just putting the email ID.
Okay.
And
Another problem. Another problem, he is not remembering some of the recent things.
Sorry,
he's not remembering so many things.
I'll just come back to that. I've just wanted to finish this. My email ID is on the chat. Again, reminding anyone, you can put your videos as well as your queries over there, which we hope to, going forward, address more and more in the sessions.
And we are also trying to identify the activity limitations and focusing on that aspect of rehab, as we have discussed in previous lectures too.
Okay.
Coming back to, I think, Rachel ji, you said he cannot remember, memory.
Yeah. Sometimes the behavior also change. He was a very quiet, very gentle man, but now he get angry, sometimes crying, like that. Some problem also. Is it normal?
Yes, it is normal, but you need to cope up with, since his rehab will means his functioning will improve, all this complaints of yours will be reduced. But this is due to the behavioral issues which you told, the angry, anxiety. It is all due to frustration due to all the recovery hindrance and all. And the other thing is memory loss can be due to the area deficit. माने जो area हमारी memory में important है, that must have been damaged or deficit due to stroke. So this is an issue that memory loss is more commonly found in individuals with stroke, but the behavioral issues are due to the recovery.
So otherwise he is okay. Only thing, this behavior problem and sleepless nights, that all making others also sick at home.
Where do you stay? I forgot.
We are in Bahrain,
Oh,
Gulf. This memory loss, he will regain back. You are muted, madam. His memory loss we will regain.
yes, it will regain, but you need to make him do some activities for regaining his memory.
Good.
He watch TV, he like music, so we listen music. What else I can do?
What type of memory issues he have basically, can I ask you?
He's not remembering the recent things. He still thinks his parents are, he is 63, his parents all passed away, and he still thinks they are there at home back in India. And he is sometimes saying, okay, we will call and talk to them. He thinks like that they are still alive and all.
Okay. So one thing you can
Rachel,
do.
may I step in?
Yes,
Yeah.
sure.
Hello.
Yes.
So actually, I'm on his frustration and all this thing is because he's not able to communicate properly. That's also one reason. And the memory thing, what you were saying is dementia, or maybe it's because he's not he's into dementia, and right now we cannot say like he can regain, but whatever is there in his within his capabilities, we need to adjust with that. We need to accept and we need to adjust with that. So maybe you can show the pictures. And so when did his parents pass away? Is it before stroke or after stroke?
Before
stroke. So maybe if you have pictures, photos, so recall events. So if you can recall events, then maybe he will be able to recall. And then in one way we need to accept him that if he forgets, and whatever, if he is not able to if he's not able to do the immediate function, immediate work, so maybe you can just have a picture book or a communication or pictures and things. And nowadays you have many apps in in the app store, mobile apps. So if he's not able to recall words to communicate, so maybe you can use one of those apps. So you need to just browse and check.
Okay.
So basically acceptance, and then go ahead.
Okay, but he is not ready to do is even the basic things, whatever he can do, he is not willing to do that also.
Yeah, that happens with every mass person, ages and all. Even normal adults don't have that rejection and this thing. So we must not force him. Whenever he's in good mood, maybe you try to work on those.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much.
Hi, Dr. Forum.
Hi.
Papa se pucho. Hi, Dr. Forum. Doctor, I want to ask my mother, her right side is weak, hands and legs. And right now on the right hand, there is lot of pain. Lot of pain. She doesn't even let us touch her finger or her elbow or her shoulder at all.
What is the duration of stroke?
It's been 2.5 months.
Is the shoulder subluxated? Can you just? The shoulder has been subluxated, I suppose.
I think maybe, yeah, something like that. Because like even if I try to straighten her fingers, she won't let me do it. Even if I touch and do some elbow exercise, she won't. Earlier she used to let me do everything, and
Okay.
now no. And you know, the one of the physiotherapists did taping for her,
Oh,
and they did taping, and that tape got stuck to her clothes, and that skin came out. So now we are using hydro heal and some antibiotic, but it is very painful. So, you know, till now we took such good care with the bed sores and everything, and now suddenly this has happened. And shoulder, she's definitely not letting. Can you see like there's some blue marks?
Can you just lift the sleeves, please, if it is comfortable on video, or can we just can you just do a personal?
No, I can lift it. Here.
Can you put a finger inside? As I did you attend my? It is subluxated. Okay. So basically, the thing is due to shoulder subluxation, the pain is tremendous. Was the activity done above the head level anytime
Yes.
now?
Yeah. No, now it's not getting done, but earlier, yes, they used to
Yes.
do it. In fact,
This is due to shoulder subluxation due to overhead activities.
in fact, they told us to do it also for her, to do that, you know, arms like, one second, I'll just show you like the arms. So the physio only told us.
Can you do it on yourself? That is the issue. As I told you in my previous lecture also, in acute stage, you did not do overhead activity that is above 90. The shoulder
I know
has
after you told me we stopped it, but before that in the hospital and even then and even at home, they made her do it.
So basically, the shoulder pain is due to shoulder subluxation, and that is creating the pain in the whole limb due to muscle weakness and all, because the gravity is pulling everything down. So more the gravitational force, more the pain, because all you need to compensate basically. So now just a tip or advice, if you can, uh, don't go for taping, don't go for overhead activities, just go towards small movements of the limb. Basically, as you increase the limb mobility, it will be painful at initial phases, like almost 1 week, 8 to 10 days. But as I told you in my upper limb rehab, the sessions as I took just at that level, what is functioning, you just pick the objects from here to there, or give some weight bearing exercises and all. So basically, it will be painful initially, but as the mobility will increase, as the stiffness will decrease, the limb will be more easier to function. So basically, pain will get reduced in that sense. And if the pain is tremendous and you need to give some placebo effect or something, you just can apply ice, or you can apply some hot pack. But I do not recommend in a stroke patient, because to some extent, if there is a sensory loss to 5% to 10%, also that will create burns. Okay, so be careful in that thing, applying any hot pack or ice. But basically, just give some weight bearing exercises, some rhythmic activity of your upper limb, just a task oriented training, like you need to keep some objects over here and just help her with doing this activity, keeping over here any object from here to there or something. First of all, then you can use some bimanual tasking. Okay? बहुत छोटा बॉल और उनको दोनों हाथों से पकड़ने को बोलो, the limb will be functioning more. Throwing activities or something. Basically, you need to, pain hai, we understand the pain is tremendous for shoulder subluxation, but you need to increase the mobility. And
ठीक है.
धीरे धीरे धीरे
So-
pain कम होगा.
So she can increase the mobility by using the good side with the bad side and do some activities.
Yes, and weight bearings.
Weight bearing करते नहीं है ना, दुखता है. You know,
हाँ,
दो हाथ.
वो दुखेगा, that is what I told, but very slow. अभी बहुत स्लो दो, so that अगर पेन है, ये इसमें पेन नहीं होगा. So it will get some confidence in her. Okay, yes, I am able to use my upper limb. I am able to use my upper limb. The pain will get reduced psychologically, and then you progress towards weight bearing exercise. Now, अगर आप खींच के यही कर दोगे, the pain will be tremendous. So what next step she will do? She won't do anything. So you need to gain some confidence, some mobility, and then go towards a higher level of activity.
So, doctor, if subluxation is a problem, then how do you deal with it to make it easier for her?
See, first of all, we take precaution that do not go above 90 now. The second thing is shoulder subluxation will take time to cure. As the muscle strength will develop, the shoulder will come to its place. But I am not on a stake कि shoulder उसके place में आएगा ही. Okay, as the muscle strength increases, her activity will increase, and ultimately the pain will get reduced.
Sling पहनने से will it be beneficial to
No,
wear a sling?
it will deteriorate the function. Because sling ऐसे पहन लोगे तो elbow भी stiff हो जाएगा, wrist भी stiff हो जाएगा, और shoulder एक ही position में रह जाएगा. So if on a second note, if you are making her do standing या sitting, and you are not able to keep the limb in this hanging wala position,
Yes.
you can just put a sling temporary or
Yeah.
tell her to hold the limb.
Okay.
Okay, hanging should be avoided. Hanging of the limb ऐसे ही this way
Yeah.
should not be allowed.
Okay.
Whenever you are making her do sitting activity, just make her do, the limb should be in this manner or hold in this
Okay. Okay. Okay.
manner. So this can prevent further subluxation and further pain, because whenever you put the limb in this way, the gravity will pull and there will be more pain.
Right. And doctor, electric stimulation?
It won't work.
Okay.
See, a basic concept which today I am addressing on this session is electrical stimulation basically works on muscle. ठीक है? Whenever you have stroke, the functioning is affected. The brain has some dedicated part के इसमें hand है, इसमें limb है. If you got the correct section, we tell it homunculus. You can just write down and Google it off. It is homunculus. The brain identifies the functioning of body part and not the muscle. So electrical stimulation will give a placebo कि मैं electrical stimulation कर रहा हूँ तो movement आएगी, pain reduce होगा, but on the other hand there will be no output of electrical stimulation.
Got it. Got
You
it.
can just see the recent evidences. Electrical stimulation does not support anything in stroke.
Right. And doctor, she's trying to walk. So we are using the stick one step and then letting her move her affected side. I mean, someone has to drag the foot forward and then she moves her good side. Then stick, then someone moves her affected side and then the stick. So is that the way for walking?
Before walking, you can just try to practice. As I told you in my gait training session, if I don't know whether you have attended or not, we tried to do some stepping activities. That is, affected ये है अगर तो just unaffected को step करो आगे पीछे, then non-affected को step करो आगे पीछे, sideway weight shift करो ऐसे ऐसे, then you can do some kicking activities with the ball and all. So kicking अगर आप करोगे तो ये movement आएगा, ये movement, so it will enhance the gait pattern. Okay, the other thing you can do, this is a technique which we follow. I don't know will it be effective or not. अगर जो बंदा पीछे खड़ा है, you can just tie a towel around the chest level. See, the chest does not compress. It should be between the chest level and the abdomen level, the lower rib level. Okay. Wait, let me just show you. Wait. See, this is a towel. You need to wrap it around over here. Tie it in this way. Okay. You will see a triangle which is formed in between here. So you need to the caregiver who is training her to walk, just hold her from here in the triangle in between. Your dominant side should be inside, and just make her do stepping activities and walking activities. Dragging, you need to give some dragging, but as the chest is stabilized with your hand, the full concentration will be on lower limb. So dragging to some extent can be controlled, and ultimately धीरे धीरे आप उनको train करो कि मैं नहीं कर रही हूँ, आप करो, आप करो, आप करो. The amount of support धीरे धीरे आप कम करो. So this will help her in walking.
I feel when she walks, her body goes forward.
हाँ.
या तो forward चला जाता है या side चला जाता है.
हाँ, तो that is why I am holding a towel to focus on my upper chest to prevent fall. The body does this कि अगर मैं गिर जाऊं तो I will not lift my leg. So if someone is supporting my upper body, I will be having more confidence in lifting my leg. So धीरे धीरे it will come.
Got it. Thank you, doctor. And doctor,
अगर आप
doctor, ice fermentation दिन में 3-4 बार करने is enough on the shoulder for the subluxation.
see, the pain is an issue. If you apply, sometimes hot pad works, sometimes ice pack works. It depends on the individual what works basically. So you can do it twice, it's fine. But concentrate more on activities, basically. It will come. But keep patience.
Thank you, doctor.
No
Thank you.
taping, no electrical stimulation if possible. No
Thank
cupping. No cupping.
So doctor, अब जो घाव हो गया है पीछे, अब just let it heal. There is no choice now. Thank you.
Just I wanted to come on this bed sores. I think they have to be prevented because they are very, very painful when they happen, and they add to the the misery of the patient. So,
but sir, this was not a bed sore. This was like mistake done by a physiotherapist. They taped her, and the taping came out and took out the skin. Bed sore, we have 2 nurses to take care of her 24 hours. So it was not the bed sore.
No, but how? I mean, I'm just asking. Now that the flesh is raw, shouldn't some gauge or something will help? Or I don't know. I don't know what they are saying. Should it be left like it is? Just prevent abrasions on top of it?
Yeah, they are saying कि उसको गीला मत होने दो, थोड़ी देर खुला रखो और एक हाइड्रो हील करके ऑइंटमेंट दिया है वो लगाओ. पर पॉइंट ये है कि इट्स टेकिंग इट्स ओन टाइम, एंड अपने तो बैक पे ही सोते हैं तो वो रब तो होता ही है सोते टाइम. So it's difficult. It's finding it tough too. And she does not take a side and sleep. करवट लेके नहीं सो रहे हैं, तो वो खुला नहीं रह रहे ज्यादा.
Yeah, these are challenges.
This was really a bad idea and done by the physiotherapist, So I just feel bad that, it's not even the patient's mistake or anything. It's like knowledgeable people we are trusting physiotherapist mistake.
Yeah, well, as you said, maybe applying the hydrogel could help in recovery going forward. That's all one can do now.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. But Dr. Forum, thank you so much. The way you explained it is so much easier, because then you negate that you should not think about this, you should not think about this. It makes life easy. Otherwise, then you go round and round, So thanks for that.
Hello, doctor. Can I ask you?
Yes.
See, doctor, instead of the physiotherapist, well, is it possible if it's effective if we are doing at home?
See, basically, I don't know what your physiotherapists are doing. I don't know what you are doing at home. So I did not comment on it. But as sir told, you can send us some videos and we can help you out.
Okay.
Doctor, one more thing. She's 2.5 months after the stroke. Now she's trying to walk. She's only doing manual therapy. Twice a day, she's doing physiotherapy with 3 different physiotherapists every day. The reason being that any one physiotherapist can only come once a day. So,
but I recommend, why do you want 3 physiotherapists? Take one physiotherapist and other things you make her do. See, the concept of each and every therapist will be different. That will hamper your recovery, basically.
Yeah.
So you need some time with the patient too. आप मैं 1 घंटा करवा के चले जाऊंगी. No one will take care of that individual. Who the caregivers, who the patient is more emotionally attached. The physical touch, the care which you provide. मैं करके चली जाऊंगी. The physiotherapist, his concept will work. The third therapist, his concept will work. If they are working in a team, it's fine. But I prefer एक फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट ट्रेन करो, 1 घंटा 1-1.5 घंटा 2 घंटा वो करा के जाए, एंड देन यू टेक ओवर द जॉब. द डेली एक्टिविटीज यू कैन मैनेज. आप सिटिंग नहीं करवा सकते, आप स्टैंडिंग नहीं करवा सकते, यू आर कैपेबल, तो व्हाई नॉट?
Right.
The best option you need to select for your survival.
Right. But doctor,
Because it is like the individual, अगर ये टाइम फिजियोथेरेपिस्ट के साथ ही चला जाएगा, dependency on physiotherapist will increase, and the other thing is the patient will not be able to find his own potentials. So how your or how you can comment on the recovery?
very good point, doctor. I'll work that out. And also, doctor, in terms of machine use, like let's say you go to a rehab center which has machines, harness लगा देते हैं, treadmill पे चला देते हैं harness लगा के, और robotics होता है और क्या क्या होता है. तो is this a good time to do it, और अभी manual चलने दें?
Good time to do. Only the recovery, only the rehab, only the recovery.
But Dr. Indore mein there is no such equipment and no such thing. So is that possible if you
But
could guide?
see, the harness thing, now just try the towel thing and stay for 1 week. See how it works. Treadmill with harness won't be that effective in this condition, because taking the patient in this thing with COVID and all, so it won't work to that extent.
Doctor, if I have treadmill at home, can I buy a
Treadmill? No treadmill, no treadmill. Do you want that the individual should walk on the treadmill, or you want the patient should walk on the overground surface? If you want the individual to walk on the overground surface in your home, make her do walking in your home, not on the treadmill.
Okay.
Then now there is no point of training, endurance training. Endurance training can be done on overground also, make her walk more. So that is the endurance training.
Got it. Thank you, doctor. But doctor, फिर rehab जाके क्या फायदा? फिर कोई rehab facility जाके क्या फायदा अभी?
Rehab center में जाके क्या फायदा? It will improve the sense. It will polish your rehab. The way you do with equipments and all. See, robotics is now very new. Recent evidences tell that they are helpful, but the robotics has so much investment in it that we cannot tell that investing that much money will be helpful or not, because there are limited evidences for the thing. So I cannot comment on whether it is effective or not effective. It probably depends on how the rehab has been given. इंडिया में बहुत सारी जगह ऐसे है that rehab is not given on robotics or harness, but the recovery comes. But it purely depends on how the recovery process has been, or how the rehab process has been done.
Doctor, Bombay has HN Hospital, Hari Kishan Das Hospital, which has a rehab facility, or Kokila Ben Hospital. And obviously it's a pain. You live in Indore, you take a flight, you go, you live in a hotel or live in a hospital, get it done. It is painful. But if you think अभी करना चाहिए तो करेंगे डॉक्टर, जो आप बोलेंगे. मतलब if you think कर लो अभी, do it.
Living in prefer a rehab center which has a in-house residence also. So that will be carrying patient from hotel to rehab center will not be feasible, because you are in an unknown place. So select a place, a rehab center which is now available in India too. It is at Ahmedabad, it is at Bombay, it is at Surat. So select a center which has rehab and rooms available for stay. So you can do that, because it is more feasible. More hours you spend in the rehab center, more hours you spend with the patient, it will be more useful rather than traveling from here to there.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Bolo Shruti ji.
Forum ji, today I'm asking on behalf of Mr. Gangadhar and Mrs. Lakshmi, their new joinees. I just want to tell them to express their concerns to you.
हाँ तो वो है इस meeting में?
Yeah, they are here. They are new. Gangadhar may be finding it little difficult. He has aphasia. I'll guide him to send a mail to you with the video.
Sure.
He needs lot of
Sure.
help, Dr. Forum. If
Sure.
Lakshmi ji can, if Jayalakshmi ji can say something, it's up to her.
Just send me their videos or something so that we can help them out. Videos and some activities that all of you have sent to that extent, and then we can help
Yeah,
in
thank
the
you.
next session.
Thank you.
अरविंद जी आप कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं?
हाँ जी, आपने बोला था कि you have to find a rehab.
Again, your voice is breaking.
Sorry, you have addressed that and to find a rehab center which has an inpatient facility, right?
Sir, I cannot hear you.
Just hold on. You have advised something that you have to find a rehab center that has an inpatient facility available to avoid the transportation difficulties and all that. So I'm asking you, there are few centers around India that do not have all rehab facilities. I mean, speech therapy and OT and PT inside one roof. So what suggestion you have for that?
See,
I mean, there are centers coming up with everything together, but there are few centers, like really good centers, that do not have speech therapy inside that.
See, speech therapy is a thing कि अगर आप speech therapist के पास जाओगे, then also you need patience for doing that. Okay.
Correct.
Till then you need not wait for rehab.
Okay.
That is your physiotherapy rehab.
हाँ जी.
So it can be a thing. अभी तो virtual हो गया है सारा कुछ. So if the rehab center is good, you get a good rehab, physiotherapy rehab. तो आप जो speech therapist है उनके साथ virtual session once a week कर सकते हो.
Okay.
Because speech is like, the more you talk with your stroke survivor, more the recovery you will get.
Okay. The caregiver is having the more. Correct.
So that can be done. A middle way can be found out in that manner.
हाँ जी, correct.
Because all the stroke survivors do not have aphasia, and aphasia अगर है तो you can manage in this way, because due to limited resources we cannot compensate one thing या compromise one thing.
Correct ji. Thank you. That's a good advice. Thank you.
Anything else?
Excuse
Or we
me,
should end the session?
Forum ji, one more thing is there. Just a small thing to address.
Bolo.
Ji, there are medications that help the spasticity, right? What is your opinion on that, ji? I mean, there are doctors who are prescribing that. So really, I was also prescribed that in the initial point, and it did not help me. And recently, when I went for the checkup, the doctor has advised me. I mean, given a suggestion to put up Botox, the botulinum toxin.
Okay.
Which I am not.
I do not know what was done previously and what is done now. But if the spasticity is very tremendous, which is hampering your activities of daily living, you need to work on it. But it is the last option.
Okay.
The second thing is Botox or baclofen or antispastic agents, whichever has been prescribed to you, the adequate dosage to be adjusted, managed, and then you need to go towards rehab.
Okay. Can you explain that? I didn't get that.
See, अगर आप baclofen ले रहे, any antispastic agent you are taking, it has a period of आपने दवाई ली, it is a period that it reaches its peak effect. At that time, if you get a physio or if you do your daily activities, the recovery will be more faster.
Okay.
But this is not always possible. So it is like agar see spasticity to some extent is useful because upper limb में ये spasticity है तो हम सारा काम ऐसे कर सकते हैं because flexion synergy or flexion spasticity is important.
Yes.
Extension है, extension is important for walking. अगर
Okay.
वो भी रिलैक्स हो जाए तो there are chances कि वो कैसे वॉक करेगा या कैसे sit to stand करेगा.
Okay.
So adequate dosage has to be managed.
Okay. And one more thing I need an advice on. From the time of my stroke till now, I mean, my family and friends are advising to use this thing, the smiley ball or the gel ball. So what is your opinion on that?
Smiley ball or gel ball will only do this.
Yes.
Do you do this activity like everyday activity you do by pressing ball or something? You need to hold glasses. You need to hold a spoon. Will this movement help be translated in your day-to-day activity?
No.
Then you got my answer.
Correct. Okay. So whatever is functional, you can do it.
Yes.
Okay. And I have a spring. I mean, it's a spring that I got on Amazon, which is like I can show you the photo. I mean, I can show you
Sure.
right now. I can turn on the camera and just hold on. Okay, that's the spring. Do you have a visual on that?
The answer which I gave you previously.
Okay, got it. But this one actually maintains the web space. I mean, between my index finger and the thumb finger, which helps to like to open the door, which I can
But
hold the whole door.
why don't you use lock and key? Do opening and closing of doors.
Haji, sorry.
If you told that this is helpful for me in opening the door, I'm maintaining the strength or something. Okay. So why don't you do that activity instead of the spring activity only?
Okay. No, the
more you practice, more the recovery you will get, or the more the precision you will get.
my fingers are a little
more-
bit. I mean, my fingers are flexed a little bit, so I feel that after doing this, it is quite. I mean, little bit opened up.
So you do that activities which are helpful.
Okay, Ji. So I can do that, right? Do this one.
You can, but just with that you start doing your activities.
Okay, Ji. After I do this, I do activities also. Okay, okay, Ji. Sure. Thank you so much.
Anything else?
We're
No, Ji, I'm
almost
done.
past 8. Anyone has any query? Otherwise, maybe we can close the meeting.
Just last question, doctor. Doctor, you said one physiotherapist should come and do 1.5 hours or jitna kar sakte.
It depends on the patient level.
Yeah, because my mother, after 40 minutes, 45 minutes, she's
Bas.
exhausted. Then she just wants to sleep.
You spend 45 into 3 or 3 hours of physio. If
Yeah.
it is a teamwork, it is fine. But if the individual approach is going on, so if it is like one can work on sit to stand activity balance and one can work on upper limb, that is fine. But that won't be possible.
Okay. Okay. Got it.
Should we end the session now?
Yes, I think we can end it, Forum. Thank you very much again. And again, I don't know how many queries you address and how many are pending, but maybe we can take them up again in the next sessions. Yeah, Forum?
Yeah.
Did we address some of the queries
I
that
did
you got?
address the
And we can take
opening
it
and all the recovery part and all. But since the gate part and all is remaining, but the participant who have raised that question is not available. So we can do it on the next session.
Okay. Yeah, then we can do it on the next session. And again, our email ID is on the chat. And I've also put how to join the group also for anyone Mithali ji interested. So thank you very much, everyone. Then Forum, we are going to close the meeting. Thank you very much, everyone. I hope it was
Thank you.
Really,
useful for
really
all.
helpful. Thank you.
And thanks a lot again, Forum.
Thank you.
Really appreciative of all your efforts. Thank you all. Stay safe and well. I'm closing the meeting.